Okay, this morning we are Thursday morning preparing for shoe hiking. I have 4 layers of socks and 4 layers of leggings. No, 3 leggings and 1 pair of trousers. Hope it will be enough. It is 10 in the morning. So now we are in the National Park of Abisko. Snowshoe hiking. Ooh! Yeah. Actually, it's way easier to walk with this on snow than with the usual shoes. But still, it's not like what I thought was tennis racket. But still, it's pretty convenient, and hopefully we'll see some wild animals.
Snowshoes are very old. You have used them for thousands of years, but not in plastic then. Then they were made from the trees. So they have used snowshoes for a very long time. Okay. But up here they used a different thing instead of snowshoes. Do you know what that could be? That's your job when it's snow outside. Any guesses?
Yeah.
Really nice.
I don't know exactly what the meaning of this lake is, but every peak has a Sami name here.
Yeah, like in Kiruna, the Salmon Mountain and the...
Yeah, exactly.
The animal like a chicken. Remember
gross.
the name? Yeah.
Yeah, a white chicken, you can say. The name is from the famous gross, the whiskey. That's the animal is on it.
Pasianos in Greek.
So this is actually because there's a strong wind and the snow is like pushed by the wind.
Of course you should have. I don't want you to get hungry.
Well?
No thanks. It is around 11:30 already, and so the sun is kind of at its highest, and it's a bit like yellowish on the snow. Just had some good tea, legan tea, and biscuits. So, yeah. Hello! Shoes! And the landscape changes every day, because every day is not the same, and even the animal tracks aren't the same every day, because when it's snowing just covers and lets place for new tracks.
And this takes
part of the
thousands of years for a river to make this. That the river meets another type of rock here that's softer, more soft, and it can dig its way down in the earth. And I'm pretty sure if you take away all the water here, you can find some new caves in the area. Because with this is a very good rock to be building caves, that water does caves in. And that's on the other side of the mountain we have caves in this kind of rock that is here. And that's especially the white one that you can see there. And it's marble, dolomite, and that's good for that. Now we will walk a little bit inside of the river so we'll see a little.
Okay, so this is super slippery. Okay, so yeah. Hi again. Here's your hat. So back to the spot where we were yesterday, and we can see it's already pretty much different. Special comments? Yes, no? Any special comments? Okay. Yeah, indeed. Quite what? Warm. Yeah, because when we walk we are pretty warm. And I'm so tired because of the hiking. I can feel it in my hip because those hiking shoes are still not really heavy, but when you walk for 2 hours and for 3 hours actually, well, it is pretty tiring. So a nice thing actually when everything is covered in snow is that actually you can walk on bushes, so you can walk everywhere, and yeah, that's pretty nice. So this is the canyon, and this is Kiruna, the station Abisko. Actually, as they say, because of the mountains, it keeps the clouds away. So Abisko is one of the best places to see northern lights, because there's always like a hole of blue sky. Yeah. We saw northern lights yesterday evening in the end. Pretty nice. We could see it moving like less than in 5 minutes. It had changed shape completely from one to another to the third one. And yeah. Oh, tracks. yes, so we did a bit more to get a bit more of a sight before having to go back, because yeah, that's something a bit annoying when the sun sets around 1 and you only get 1 more hour of daylight. It's not even 2, and afterwards, well, you cannot do any sightseeing.
And I can
Inside one of the Sami
stand
camps.
outside and speak, I think, so everyone here. The things that are inside this building is typical Sami things and typical for this region and for the native people that lived here a long time ago. You have some sleds that's typical for them, that they have behind the reindeer. And it's signed for everything inside here, so you can go and read about it too.
I have a light on my head. Oh yeah.
Don't blame me.
Sorry. And so we are in the Sami camp, and we can see different kinds of camping for Sami. This is for storage of food. This also, it's a kind of like so that humans can go up, but not the animals. And another one that is for, well, summer. That's the one I went in, called whatever, Aite. That is for hanging food. So and they just put it like this without, I mean, no, I don't remember the name. Pas de clou. This is also for food, like they put a moose there while waiting for help for taking the meat back home. This is the last one. It is like because there was a storm several days before, it kind of fell down. And they use kind of curved trees to make the wood. And this is a kind of cruel fox trap. So basically the fox, they put food in here, the fox jumps and just gets stuck in here, and yeah, so until someone comes and fetch it, and it's quite cruel, they say, because sometimes it's like there's still a gnawed paw, as they wrote it, stuck into it. Oh, poor little fox. So now let's have some tea and coffee inside. I love Sweden. Always some kind of coffee break.
Flags. So it's made exactly like this, more or less. And it's made of the bark from the trees and from the top layer from the earth, so it's like, you can say, I think it's 10 tons from that they have digged up from the ground and put around it. No, 1 ton. Sorry, 10 tons is very much. And 100 kilos of bark around to build one of these. So it's a big. So then it was only the Sami people who was in this place.
100 years ago.
Only the Sami people lived from the beginning. And it wasn't, at first, they came here when the ice, inland ice, moved away, so they moved up here, so they were the first to live here. And then it wasn't until the 15, or from like 1,000 to 500 years ago, we, as our people, that came in contact with them and know that they were here. We lived in the southern part of Europe and Sweden. So they were the first people to live here.
So what do we say, Lapland?
It's because this, I think it was in the like 1500, when they gave this land to them. Was theirs already, but the state tried to make them like their habitats, like Sweden. They belonged to Sweden. And then Lapland became like their place because it was the place they lived. And that's why it's called Lapland.
Okay.
Yeah. They know.
No, they don't know.
Go stand there and lure them.
Go stand there. Start this.
So what are your impressions?
As we fall. It was good. Yeah, it was nice to be up there. No lights, but still nice.
Okay. We are climbing up the mountain. Everybody's like falling. The camera doesn't see it, but actually they are crawling on 4.
Go. Vänta.
No, it doesn't see you. And this is the city of Abisko. And this is the cottage. Let's go.
Very, very beautiful.
We're on the top of the mountain.
Quite cool.
Too cloudy to see any northern lights. Let's not try to look at the city because it's the only thing I can see.
Don't do Avicii. Don't go tell it. I've seen that. Over the hill. Go tell it on the
Hast du doch dein Ding? You have that on your list?
Just following our footsteps.
Aj, vad vi går.
We're not following you. No. We're following our footsteps.
So,
Oh.
how was it?
Snow.
Uh-huh.
No, it's way too far. They didn't reach the top, they were halfway.
It was funny watching your little light up there.
The lights, yeah.
Stopping and then keep on going and then stopping and then searching for your road.
You're going good? Okay, fine. Way more to the right, there. We have to wait for the
Right.
Why don't I see? I also don't have flashlight.
Oh, yeah, but you're the best.
I have night vision.
Just go without us.
I have night vision.
You're really fucking this up. You're pretty annoying.
Why? You can see.
No.
Yeah, but then just go on your own.
Okay.
Normalt sett så kommer Stig och Berg med det bra.
Det där kortar vi säger.
Det var det grej. Det var mjölk men det var...
Hier kennt Daniel. Weil zu dir meine Göttin. Aber
Das ist ein Berg.
What is that? Okay. Because I want to like roll down, but I think it's not good.
No, it's not safe at all. It's a bit more.
Come on! Into him! Into him! No, don't go here.
What there?
It's only ice. It's only ice. Fuck! This is... Oh, there. You can go there. To the left. Okay, for me it's over. I have to roll. I have no chance. Are you still filming?
Yes, I find this really funny.
What? Yeah, but... So fun!
Woo! Woo! Well, not so much actually. Okay. There's something that fell behind. Oh no, that's not good. It was way easier to go down than to go up.
That was really funny. Yeah, we say it a lot of times. What are they? Yeah. Are you filming?
No.
Oh, good. Ja, hon ljuger. Det kan inte vara sant. May I say something into the camera?
Yes.
Which is, don't eat yellow snow.
Thank you.
And
You're welcome.
we have just been climbing
Mount Daniel.
on Mount Daniel.
Oh.
Because me, Daniel, and him, Daniel, we discovered this mountain. And we have claimed it.
This is
So
a
this is Mount
historical
Daniel.
moment.
Over.
Exactly.
Italians on the mountain.
Those who came with us. Yeah.
Ah! And that was what we fell down. Okay, yeah, I know.
They are far behind.
I thought like...
Ah, mi scusi. Mamma mia!
Ragazzi!
Stupido! There's one more on the top again, I think.
Wait, who's here? Who's
Here?
here?
Sure.
You and...
David.
Ah, okay.
It's only two more.
So then it's
Three more.
It's Kirsten and Philip,
And one on the top.
the two Germans, and who else was there? No.
The German.
Yeah, the two Germans and the two Italians. It's all.
Oh, one
but
is
there are three
starting
people.
to slide
So
down
there's
again.
one- there are two in the front and one is coming down now.
Yeah. No, there are two.
Two,
Yeah,
two, one.
Sounds
No,
like
there are
a
also
comment
two there.
of a
It's one
match
there.
of
It's
Oh yeah, I can
It's
see it. Yeah, I see
Kirsten
it.
and Philip.
It's going
Yeah.
well. Now they're going down fast.
That's really funny. Oh, she's rolling. That's actually really funny.
Yeah, it was.
See.
Or maybe that's Spanish. Salud.
They still don't get that other people understand them.
No.
This is so great. I love these moments when people think you don't understand them. I had that like at the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
There was a French girl, we were talking in English, and there were like two grannies from Germany.
Yeah.
And I climbed into the, like I went to the mermaid, but it's actually forbidden.
Yeah.
But I didn't read the sign. And they were like saying so bad words about me. Like saying like, oh, all these fucking tourists here. Look at him, I hope like he slips and falls in the water.
They were Danish?
No, they were German actually.
Ah.
And after, when they finished with that, I just said like, okay ladies, now you can talk even louder. I'm gone now. They were so scared.
Okay, so here is the cafe at the station, and everybody's having some nice cozy time. And there's lots of fog online.
Field, much bigger than the planet itself. A magnetic field looks kind of, the shape is shaped like an apple pointing into the poles. The solar wind is kind of compressing Earth's magnetic field on the day side of the planet, on the side that's towards the sun. And it's stretching out the magnetic field into a long tail on the night side of the planet, on the side that's away from the sun. And the particles in the solar wind gets kind of caught into Earth's magnetic field. And when they get caught into Earth's magnetic field, they get kind of accelerated and follow these magnetic field lines down towards either the North Pole or the South Pole. And when the particles come far enough down, they collide with atoms in the atmosphere. And one single particle from the solar wind can collide with many atoms on its way down in the atmosphere before it loses its speed and energy. And when a particle from the solar wind collides with an atom in the atmosphere, the atom gets its higher energy. And to get rid of that excess energy, the atom releases light. And that's how the aurora works. And that's made of collision with nitrogen atoms. And you only get those kind of auroras when the particles from the solar wind come at a really high speed, so they can penetrate further down into the atmosphere.
Serious? You screwed it up like that.
I couldn't speak. You didn't see me just stuck it. Like, sorry.
I tried to help myself so much then, I just went.
Stupid! You are so stupid, serious.
I don't know what you like. You start moving.
Come on, get up.
I'm not going to
You can. Just walk down! Walk down!
This is so hard.
So, what are your feelings after getting on the top?
Nice.
Very nice.
Except for the aurora, it was quite disappointing. But it was fun.
You're evil. You're just...
Almost. No.
Damn it. Danielle.
You can't trick me.
Fuck it.
So you would think this is a freezer, how do you say? Fridge. But actually no, it's way better than that here in Lapland. It's to dry and warm clothes. And it removes the smell of fire, wooden fire, smoke, and it's warm and it's great. And you're happy to wear such a warm clothing afterwards.